Oh, whoa, whoa!
Today, you're reacting to the girl group NMIXX and their pre-release single called "Spinning on It" off of their first full-length album, Blue Valentine. Seriously?
What's the name of this song?
It's called Spinning on It.
Seriously?
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Dirty Mind.
Well, what is the song?
Nobody
about?
said anything.
I just said okay.
Just continue. Please,
Yo,
just
you can't tell me.
keep talking.
So Blue Valentine is this movie by Derek Chion-France. It stars Ryan Gosling and Michelle Williams, and it's the most depressing breakup movie ever.
Wow.
So sad. Brutal.
Wait, that kind of gives context to the meaning of this song.
Ah, let's go. Oh, good. I like it when there's a real meaning.
The lyrics describe a turbulent relationship where love and pain are endlessly intertwined, like being trapped in a cycle of fighting, breaking, and coming back together.
Spin on it.
Yeah.
Spin on it.
Despite
Spin
chaos
on
and
that thing.
exhaustion, both people can't let go. Drawn to the familiar intensity of love even when it hurts. God, Taya. This song is
Hey! Damn!
The song is composed by Collapsed One, Frederick Adejo, Sisa, Julie Yu, Anders Gacko, Rebby James, and Sandra Vikström. So for anyone watching this and are following along on your journey, the Django Knights and Mark Cousins, after listening to all the singles and the entire last EP NMIXX released, Marcus's favorite songs have been the debut song Oh Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Let's f***ing go.
And off of the last album.
Slingshot was awesome. I loved Slingshot.
And for Django,
High
it was
horse.
High Horse.
My high horse kind of fella.
So it seems like you prefer it's gotta be extreme different genres. Wacky as shit. And you're like, maybe it's okay if
If it's good, it's good.
That kind of fits our personalities, doesn't it? You know?
Does it? Yeah, maybe a
little
little,
bit.
maybe a little
if
bit.
it's good, it's good. I want something wild and absolutely insane. We'll see what they talked about.
NMIXX.
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 Let's do it.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it is. Oh, don't eat. Oh.
Looks like paint.
I don't like this sound design. This is not working for me.
Hey.
I like those drum sounds.
Oh, they know what's up with the bass here.
Not a raw
real
egg.
eggs? Who let her do that?
What is this industrial like?
No, I hear it. Nice cowbell.
It sounds underwater. The instruments do.
This is super in depth.
I love this kind of like slowish tempo.
Ooh, I like the fuzzy bass.
Drums are interesting. Yeah, they sounded like mini toms there.
Oh, that was some good resonance.
Oh, whoa, whoa! She just bit into the person's ear. They were like doing the ear thing.
That was gay.
Ooh! They can sing high.
They have such good vocals. That's gay.
Hello?
Hello?
That feels cyclical.
Yeah.
Where's that scissor going?
The post-chorus is really nice.
The thumbtack cupcake.
More chromaticism than before, perhaps? Or at least it was in a different direction.
Oh, it's a little swung.
So swinging. Holy.
I'm kind of expecting like another tonality by now though. Different texture.
I'm waiting for the kick-ass bridge.
Yeah, I really have no idea what's going on here,
I also don't really know what's going on.
but I'm intrigued.
They really like that Phil. The Phil Collins.
There's movement, but somehow the song feels very static. I think that's the thing with the thick production.
Dang, those high notes.
Yeah, I love this chorus.
I could have sworn I heard a little bit of saxophone there.
Yeah.
Aww.
A little bit of triangle action, kind of jazzy.
You know? I got my kick-ass bridge.
Not the foot touch. Oh my. Scandalous.
Oh, I love the bridge. Ah, yes.
Nice, nice.
Oh, that was so satisfying.
The snail.
No, I'm talking about when they go to the 9.
Yeah. Kind of feels like a throwback to like 2000 pop.
The repetition, like an echo.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, Death Cat.
Whistle tones.
There's something. You hear that really high, mousy?
The upper chipmunk harmonic is kind of getting to me a little bit.
Oh, interesting.
That's fun.
Ooh.
So like the beginning, she was like peeling cupcake off her face, and then we end with like cupcake being splattered on her face.
So it's a cycle.
Okay, are they singing So Done With Her?
So done with hurt.
Oh, it sounds like her. And the whole time I'm like, this is a femme for femme relationship.
It really is.
Yeah, someone got love bombed and ghosted, and it was like, ah! I thought it's literally, I'm so done with her, and like, but then also like this.
No, seriously.
123.
This
That is so gay.
homoerotic. I loved it.
It's so cool. Speaking of Maximalsm,
No, seriously.
there's so much detail.
A lot of range, like in the textures. I feel like there was like a very wide range of textures. It went all the way from like a lot of airy highs, even in the percussion, like with the ride cymbal triangle, that kind of combo. It had a lot of low lows with like the really scratchy guitars, and yeah, pretty much the rock feel I think they were trying to get.
Background vocals, there's echoing versus like homophony. It's like singing all at the same time for rhythms.
But I would say like that almost like distorted sound, it kind of covers up the really beautiful colors and tones of like the vocals.
Like I kept feeling like I want to turn this up, but it's already loud enough. I can hear everything. It's just like everything seems kind of fuzzy and in the back.
Well, I think the drums
wall of
were so resonant, and there were a lot of them,
and the
which I
bass
liked.
synths as well, so it's like you got the boom 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 and then the boom.
I think it was the quality of the drums in particular. I think instead of it being like, I don't know, it had some pitch to it and some like ring, like depth. And like sometimes I feel like with drums it's just like kind of, it's a hit for the sake of the hit, and it's kind of, that's all it is. But I feel like this it took up kind of space like in the texture rather than just being there for like rhythmic purposes necessarily.
The drum sounds there were super, like it sounded like I feel like that sound would work very well in a stadium, like in a live performance in a stadium, like that sound, that fullness that they get from that would work there.
I like the tone of the drum set, I will say. It's super unedited and raw, and it's like that's the sound the snare makes, like that's the sound that the tom makes. I feel like in a lot of these songs they're using a lot more electronic elements. This is a lot more raw.
You know how when you're recording something with a mic and the mic peaks and you sort of get that like crunchiness peak sound? It sort of sounded like that, like towards the end of it, like the toms were maybe just too full. I don't know if you got any of that, but I definitely did hear like a little bit of like scratchiness in the toms.
Yeah, something about this feels very 2000s, like maybe late 90s. I don't know, like Britney Spears, Kelly Clarkson sort of belting, but it's not like at the forefront of the mix enough for me to really feel that this is a belt with impact, although it's seriously impressive they're hitting notes in that range.
I think the vocals are great on this, and they play around with like some really like breathy high notes, and then right after someone picks up with like something in like a really nice bright mix. And I think we don't really get a chance to appreciate like the beauty of their voices, just because like the percussion's kind of loud in the mix. I guess like some of like the lower instrumentals just feel so dense.
Right here, like the entire time, it just feels like I'm in a room. Like if you're ever like go to like a live show and you're like in a small like basement or something, and there's like people banging on cowbells and like just like swinging everything, and everybody's just like grooving to it.
Yeah.
That is like one of the best vibes, and capturing that in a studio recording is like way more difficult than like you'd think, because it's that groove really comes from the essence of the environment oftentimes. And so like I just was so enamored by everything. It feels almost like I don't know if they recorded this way, but if maybe they recorded it all together like in the same room and like recorded it for a while, because it's a lot of repeated material until it felt right. and then like edited all the the levels of everything.
The chorus is kind of cool. Like I like how it like goes up there and everything, and especially at the end when they pitch the vocals up by like an octave or two, and it's like really high. It's like it's such a neat production technique there.
I like how it's like a, you know, call and response kind of thing. It's like, and then they come in together, and then the harmonies, which were previously like a response, like coming together, and they all do that together, and it's just like satisfying. And Lily's high notes always, and Soyun.
Yeah. Yeah, on the, actually, I wondered if she used some of that movement to help with that breath engagement. Yeah, probably. I would, as a singer, I would use that movement. You see right on this big movement to help engage. Right, she grounds herself and lets that carry. And there, you could like, oh, wow, 250. I gotta watch that again because she did a head
voice
thing
is
too.
so good. That's a healthy belt. That's a really good healthy belt.
We hear this high sustained belt, and I want you to see this the girl in the green pants here.
Yeah,
it hits that note. She's in the front and center, and she does this head movement, but like the tone quality and pitch still stays really focused and clear. Yeah, do you see that? Like, like with a head tilt right on a high note. That's bold.
It's really
That's bold, but like as a choreographed choice. But you can see like she's not going for a full movement, and she's maintaining this structure, the skeletal structure. So you're watching it from 250. Yeah, just a little bit of hip movement, but this is all steady. Really, really smart.
In terms of like the colors in the song, I was like, there were enough differences to have enough of a variety. An element that I've really liked in a lot of the songs is it matches the music video, and I didn't really get that in this one. But also just because the music video is kind of doing God knows what, you know?
The music without the lyrics, right? I kind of had a tough time trying to correlate it to that turbulent relationship that you were talking about, just because like it all really, I mean, there were the two different sections, like the groove and then like the funk groove section and then like that really chill section, but I just didn't think there was that much of a difference between them to really tie it back to you know, the relationship that they were talking about.
So like the vocal was one thing, and then the backing track was one thing, and then the visual was one thing. And I feel like usually there's a lot of cohesion between all three, and I didn't really get that in this one.
I don't think it feels angsty in the way that I associate the feeling that they're describing with musical expression. There's something gritty, kind of pushing along, like there's directionality to it, I think, which is kind of funny because they're spinning. But the guitar and that solid quarter note beat keeps everything kind of like driving forward in a way that's not like too intense. It's not tense, I guess, in the way that I feel like this emotion is. I don't know, it feels kind of like those Japanese rock songs which can be like really sad and depressed, but they're still kind of like going along, you know?
There's definitely some turmoil. Yeah. The use of like chromaticism, especially in like the verses, I think. And also it was like kind of corresponding with lyrics about conflict. And also I think there was maybe some rhythmic things where it like wasn't, they would end things, or even in like the vocal line, like they would end things when I wouldn't expect it and go somewhere else. Yeah. So it's sort of chaotic where it's like maybe like the relationship they're talking about.
I wish there were a couple more segments like the bridge, but that's not that I disliked the rest of it. It's just that I like the bridge so much.
You like the bridge? Well, I think it's like the bridge is better because the rest of it exists,
that's
right?
True.
Because then
true.
It's like good contrast.
It's a palate cleanser.
Yeah, and just a mixture of like, this like percussion, and then it almost sounds like there's like a lo-fi percussion, and then there's like this really dirty bass, and then like a really highly produced electric guitar in there too. It's like, what a combination of sound.
Maybe I'm just missing, so I didn't hear electric guitar.
It goes like that.
It must be like real faint
yeah,
in the mix there, yeah. I hear it now. It's really quiet.
It is, yeah.
It's mad quiet.
But it adds something to it. Yeah. It's in there. It's
very faint.
Yeah. But yeah, but it's still it's
That's
enough
cool.
to be like it's enough to add to it. So I think it's a more like subconscious thing. Like you hear it, it's there, but yeah.
I mean, I was pretty quiet during the reaction because it wasn't evoking really anything out of it. My perception, of this group was throw in a different song and just really just vertigo. Real big whiplash, tonal whiplash. I didn't think that maybe for a song it could just be two different styles mixing together.
Well, when you say they're mixing two different styles, what two styles are you talking? Because I think when I was talking about the mix in this song, I'm mostly talking about the instruments and the production styles, but I don't know, I really wouldn't know exactly what genres to call.
I'm thinking like it's like a poppy R&B, but that's weird because like K-pop is already like that anyways.
Yeah. Well, it goes back to our conversation of how like NMIXX's mix is just the end result of NMIXX's mix is just creating music again. Like we're creating K-pop, which is what they're doing here. But hey, it's solid. It's solid. It was jamming. Like they used the right things. I definitely think that they used the right things in the right places. So there's a lot of mixing of textures here, which I think as they've continued to come out with music, I think they've gotten better and better at meshing their sounds into like one thing that's like really cool and forward thinking. And this is pretty forward thinking.
They committed to it. Like this entire song is that, minus the bridge. When the bridge like cleared the air and the piano came out and it was kind of thin, I'm like, oh, that feels more right to me.
It brought it was a sparser texture, but I feel like it also like brightened it up a little bit. And I think it made it sound come across as more melodic than maybe the rest of the song, even though I feel like it's got they're great singers, and especially in the chorus, it's I think they have these really nice melodies, but I think that allows it more to kind of shine when you have this piano kind of doing its own thing and then them singing more with it than on top of it, I would say. But yeah, I don't know, just a fun texture change with everything else.
Oh yeah. It's like the rising action. We're entering the core of the album now.
Yeah.
That's a hard beat.
I don't know what song you're playing.
I actually don't know what song I'm playing either. Oh! You know.